that we have got a paediatric... Right, sir.
Good morning.
Oh, Mickey came over for a couple of drinks last night and things got a little bit out of hand.
But you only live across the square.
Yeah. That's what tequila does to you.
Yeah.
Oh, back in Norway, I sometimes eat dried salted fish for my hangovers. Bit weird.
Oh, sounds lovely. Probably just have a coffee.
I'll do it. Cheers. Right, you proved your point. You've made a stew overnight, so now you're going to go across the square. You're going to make it up with her, right?
Not this time, son. I think whatever trust we had's gone, so I can't really see us coming back from this.
We know you've been...
Knock, knock.
It's not a good time, Shirley.
Look, I'm not poking my nose in, but I couldn't help but hear you two roaring last night. Where are you going? Well, what's he done now?
It's not him. It's me. What we meant to...
She was lying to me the whole time she was at her mother's.
Well, that must have been the same time you and Whitney...
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Well, look, you've done something silly, so's Linda. It happens, all right? You're both human.
Not the same thing, though, is it? We're talking about 6 months of lying. We're talking about life and death, Jack.
But choosing not to tell you something ain't the same as lying to you.
It's about trust. And what's a marriage if it ain't got trust? You know she's told, didn't you? Woody. Woody. But she couldn't tell me. Her mother knew. So why wouldn't they tell me?
I knew too.
What?
You know, when Johnny got shot, you know, it just came out, mate. She was upset.
Hold up. So you've known all this time and you didn't tell me?
Yeah, well, it weren't my place.
Why wouldn't she tell me? Like, I'm her husband.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why. It was easy for her to tell me.
Sweet, then.
Now, come on, look, she was going to tell you. She wanted to. She was just scared about how you'd react. And you walking away like this, don't that kind of prove...
I didn't leave, though, did I? Because of the cancer. I left because she's lied.
And that's the way you want to deal with it? Rather than talking to her?
Talking just ain't worked. And why am I talking to you about this? You knew. And you didn't tell me. Cheers.
I knew there was something up, but I would never have guessed it was this. Why didn't you just tell him?
Oh, do you know what? I've been through all this with Mick. I really don't need you having a go as well.
You were trying to protect him, weren't you? We've all been there. But even little white lies come back and bite you in the end. No, Linda, you were the only person in Mick's life that never lied to him. Welcome to the club.
Oh, well, it's done now.
What, so that's it?
What?
You're just going to roll over and leave it? Linda, you have just beaten cancer. Mick's going to be a walk in the park.
He's made his choice.
You still fancy him?
Fancy him? We're not a couple of teenagers.
I know. And that's what's so nauseating about you two. You go on holiday and you come back like you've been on honeymoon. I mean, what's happened between then and now in a couple of weeks?
I've messed up, that's what.
And Mick's never messed up? My son is no angel.
I really think I've lost him this time. I don't know what I have to do to make it right.
So you do want him back, then?
Of course I do. He's my Mick.